Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to General Hospital teasers, for the week of August 7 to 11, Austin Gatlin Holt will demand information, so the fact that Ava Jerome, Maura West, and Sonny Corinthos left him out of their scheme may not sit well with him. Gladys Corbin might be involved in this because Sam McCall will deal with her rising suspicions because she can sense something fishy about her. Naturally, Dante Falconeri lately learned the entire heinous tale from Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, but will he tell Sam the fresh information? Whatever happens, Cody will intervene on his own behalf and reject the rejection. It seems likely that Cody will visit Ferncliff and insist on having a quick visit with Sasha Gilmore. That doesn't certain Cody will be allowed entry, so he might ask Brooke Lynn Quartermain for help instead. Will Brooke Lynn be able to meet Sasha on her own and report back? Could Cody and Brooke Lynn find out what Dr. Damon Montague and Glades are subjecting poor Sasha to? If they decide it's the only way to save Sasha, Brooke Lynn and Cody might even work together to free her from Ferncliff. According to other GH teasers, Valentin Cassadine will find himself in a sticky situation, and Anna Devane will seek help from Robert Scorpio. During his journey, Valentin might be in some danger, and he might have to battle for his life. As for Olivia Quartermain, she'll make someone a surprising proposition. Olivia will also provide Eddie Main alias Ned Quartermain with some food for thought, so he might be the one to accept this offer. Will Olivia become so irate that she proposes a divorce to Eddie? Will Olivia instead discover a fresh strategy to save her marriage? Hamilton Finn and Elizabeth Baldwin will become more intimate as their relationship progresses in the correct direction. Later, Finn will need a significant favor, thus, Liz is probably going to say yes if it's something she can provide for. He'll exchange crucial information with Brick when he gets back to Sonny, which could advance his search for the person who has been commanding Mason Gatlin. Nina Reeves and Sonny will also talk about wedding arrangements, but she'll still be concerned that her SEC snitching secret will be discovered. Gregory Chase will engage Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, in a combative exchange now that he is aware she has been sticking her nose where it shouldn't be. We'll see if Gregory eventually confides in his ALS troubles because Tracy might not trust that Gregory is healthy. Next, Jordan Ashford will decide whether to approach Curtis Ashford, who has recently been disabled, in order to assist someone in need. Even if Curtis isn't currently keen to receive assistance, Jordan and Marshall Ashford, Robert Gossett, will apparently see him anyhow. Trina Robinson, Tabian Ali, will probably walk right into her biological father's room despite Curtis' best efforts to keep her at a distance. He could be happy Trina disregarded his requests because GH teasers indicate she'll take a risk before becoming close to Curtis. Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, will confide in Marshall and find solace. Portia will require Marshall's assistance to deal with everything because it won't be simple to persuade Curtis to rely on her. A fantastic offer will be made to Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms, who might decide to move her family into Lulu Spencer's and Rylan vacant old property. Anna will come up with a fresh theory with Dante before the worst happens. When a dangerous situation breaks out, Anna will once again become a target and will be in danger. In the opposite part of town, Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, will wow her mother with all the good news and make Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, happy. Finally, Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, would refuse Sonny's assistance, causing him to become annoyed by her obstinate nature. Stay tuned for lots of Port Charles action during the week of August 7 to 11, according to General Hospital spoilers. Leo Quartermain will attempt to mediate when a brawl breaks out, according to Wednesday, August 2 General Hospital teasers. Ned Quartermain alias Eddie Quartermain can argue with Olivia Quartermain or another person he used to be close to. Whatever happens, Leah will take charge and manage to calm things down. Although Eddie hasn't regained his memories yet, it can result in a compromise and deepen his relationship with Leo. After almost dying, Cyrus Renault will arrive at GH with a completely different attitude. Cyrus will abruptly declare that he wants to give all of his money away, and Martin Gray will hasten to the hospital to be by his brother's side. Cyrus will approach Martin for assistance with that duty when Sonny Corinthos visits Kelly's to see Carly Spencer. Carly will wonder how Sonny found out she was the new owner, but Nina Reeves and Diane Miller might know the answer. Whatever the situation, Sonny will want to make a compelling proposition. Carly can point out that Diane advised against accepting Sonny's help, despite the fact that he might have a plan to lessen her financial load. In addition, Carly doesn't want to depend on her ex-husband and will likely feel like she has control over her finances as long as Kelly is around to help her out. Harrison Chase will pull out his phone and show Austin Gatlin Holt a picture once they are back at GH. Gordon Stevens' body was discovered in an alley, so Chase might display a photo of him and inquire about his connections. Austin might play stupid and pretend that Gordon was simply another patient because he won't want to commit himself to any questionable activities. When Tracy Quartermain bullies her at work and seeks to get more assistance for her scam, Brooklyn Quartermain at Deception will put up a fight. Thankfully, Brooklyn will oppose Tracy and decline to wager any further just because Granny orders her to. As far as Brooklyn is concerned, there will be more essential things to worry about, including Sasha Gilmore's safety and the harm her heartbreaking spectacle caused to their business. After Sasha's tragedy, Maxie Jones will be in charge of trying to repair Deception's reputation, which won't be a simple feat. They will encounter some conflict at the hotel while Laura Collins, Ginny Francis, Kevin Collins, and Valentin Kassadine stay in Chechnya. Kevin's contempt will at one point threaten to get in the way of Laura's safety, and Valentin will assist him in realizing this. Finally, General Hospital rumors indicate that Laura will give Valentin some sound advice and possibly persuade him to call Anna Devane and inquire about the most recent developments at home. On General Hospital, who are Esme's biological parents, Esme Prince, Avery Kristen Pohl, according to General Hospital spoilers, didn't exactly hit the genetic lottery. Her biological parents' histories in Port Charles go back a long way, and most of it isn't good. Esme herself was set to continue in their footsteps, but following a period of amnesia, she now appears resolved to change for the better. But is that even conceivable given her ancestry? Let's look at it. Esme Prince's father is Ryan Chamberlain, according to General Hospital spoilers. Esme seemed to be fixated on serial killer Ryan Chamberlain, John Lindstrom, when she initially arrived in Port Charles a few years back. Ryan was thought to be entirely paralyzed at the moment. To be nearer to Ryan, Esme even accepted an internship at Spring Ridge. Soon after Esme managed to spend some time by herself with Ryan, it became clear that he was her biological father. Ryan had been pretending to be paralyzed the entire time. So Esme came to Port Charles to assist him deal with his fixation with Ava Jerome, Maura West, and finally aid in his escape from prison. Heather Weber has a long history in Port Charles, according to GH spoilers. Esme inquired about Ryan's mother. Ryan didn't seem to know who she was. All he seemed to know was that she had briefly entered and left his life. After a protracted stay at an asylum outside of town, Heather Weber, Allie Mills, was transferred to Spring Ridge, where the truth at last came to light. In Port Charles, Heather enjoyed her own reign of terror before being identified as the serial murderer responsible for the Hook murders. But Heather had abandoned Esme when she was a newborn so that she might live a happy life. Esme discovering her real parentage was never what she had in mind. Esme Prince will likely follow in her parents' footsteps, according to General Hospital spoilers. Esme's odds appear to be against her given that her biological parents are both murderers of serialized victims. She also appeared set to follow in their footsteps before she lost her memory. Esme, however, seemed committed to improving herself. In order to accomplish this, Laura Collins, Ginny Francis, invited Esme into her home. But if and when Esme recovers her memories, what will happen? Will she turn into the community of Port Charles's fiercest enemy ever? How you feel?